Hey there, filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show, and today we got something from Tijuana Flats that you're not going to find just parlaying out on the menu. This got an email this morning and telling us about a secret menu item called the Grilled Flautas. So we headed on down there and picked us up some. Boom. Now on the advert that we're going to use for the thumbnail, at the bottom there is a price point of $6.99. I'm not quite sure how our total got up over $10, but we did get a drink, and in this bag is actually beans and rice. I'm not sure if that comes with it. Maybe if you get beans and rice and a drink, maybe that's what bumps it up to a combo and makes it $10. I just can't see from $6-7 that this drink cost like $3. No way. As far as how much beans and rice you get, I believe inside here is most likely our beans, and over here we got the rice. So there you go. Tiny little containers. I'm not quite sure if they charge for the cutlery, but it's listed on your receipt as like one of the items that you're taking out. They actually list. They keep an eye and inventory their cutlery at Tijuana Flats. Very odd. I've never seen anybody else ever do that. Alright, so inside here, this little styrofoam pod, is our grilled flautas. And on the advert they're describing this as a toasty take on the regular flautas. Your choice of filling with melted cheese wrapped in flour or wheat tortilla and grilled to perfection, served with queso, guacamole, and all the toppings. And you're going to charge you $1 extra for steak or carnitas. We went with just the regular ground beef. I'm not too big on steak from these Mexican places. The chicken there is good though. I just wasn't in the chicken mood today. Matter of fact, I wasn't even in the mood for this today, but we got the email. So we did opt for no onions, no jalapenos. We did leave the rest on there, like tomatoes, lettuce, guacamole. There should be sour cream, I think. Let's crack this up. So bam, there you go. There's your grilled flautas right there. And you can see, yeah, they did dump everything right on the side. Tomatoes, lettuce, guacamole, stuff like that. All right, take all. What do we got going on there? Something in a bucket and something orange on the other side. What's in those containers? Let's get a closer look. I wonder what this is. Cheese sauce? Yeah, it's a queso in there. It's a big thing of queso. Damn. And over here I'm assuming is our guacamole and sour cream. Yep, bam, in one container. Hope you like them together. So they don't put the lettuce and the tomatoes actually in these things. They're sitting on like a bed of lettuce. Like I had joked before how posh, but yeah, there it is. I mean, I don't understand that. You actually have to like pick all these up and get the lettuce out from underneath. So it's not like you're going to be putting the lettuce in here. The tomatoes in a big pile. Once again, I don't know like what exactly is like maybe that. Maybe you're supposed to scoop it with the tip. I don't fucking know what the idea is behind all the vegetables being on the side here. It is what it is though. And these are grilled, but very lightly. You see the browning going on there? Very lightly. These didn't hit the griddle for very long at all. It's not a bad thing, but if you want them grilled longer, like if you want them browned like they do in the advert, they're going to have to leave them on the griddle a little bit longer. This is like nothing like the picture, but grilled nonetheless. Alright, so we're going to snap into this raw dog. I mean, this is exactly like the picture right here, with the ground beef and the cheese. It's exactly like the picture in the advert. So I'm going to go in on it like this, raw dog, and then we might start dipping it in shit. Here we go. Incredible. It tastes exactly like those Mexican pizzas from elementary school. The orange octagon-shaped Mexican pizza. Interesting. Those things were my favorite thing back when I was in school. I couldn't wait for that day to roll around. Of course, at school they didn't give you sour cream and nacho cheese. So on its own, just because of that, I would say that the base product here is a 4 out of 5. Now I'm going to go in on the sour cream, the guac, and the nacho cheese and tell you how it is with the full hookup. It definitely steps it up a notch. That queso is a little weird though. It tastes like some of the stuff I've gotten from the frozen food department. A little weird. So yeah, they're pretty good on their own, but when dipped in the stuff, I'd say the overall, high 4 out of 5. I can't put it in 5 category. It's not something I'm going to go back repeatedly and buy. It is something I would snack on again, that's for sure. But yeah, it's, grilled, not really a big deal. I can't say these are any different than the regular flautas, to be honest with you, especially if they're not like really grilled. They're lightly grilled, so it's not a far cry. They're basically regular flautas with a little browning on them. Not going to rate the rice and the beans. We've had their Norito bowl before, and basically that's what that is. Alright, so there you have it. Not so secret menu item anymore. The Grilled Flautas from Tijuana Flats. Go give them a try. Why not? I'm Mr. Durst, the GTM, so don't forget you can buy Knucklehead shirts and hoodies down in the description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheRealMrDirty. And as always, get out of here and go have a rotten day.